Hello everyone, hello parents and carers. My name is Mayuresh Ligam. I'm a teacher here, and today I'm going to talk to you about physical education and its importance, how it fits in with the Australian curriculum within that framework. I'm going to discuss a fundamental motor skill, which is catching, how it's taught across two different year levels, year 1 and year 4. How that activity can be carried out in a safe setting to ensure that it's also challenging and inclusive. Also, we're going to discuss policies surrounding that activity and the types of instruction. I'll also talk about health education and its importance, how it fits in with the Australian curriculum, how it's taught across two different age year levels, and we'll address one health issue, personal hygiene, and I'll talk to you about that issue and how it's communicated to parents. Once it's all completed, we can open up for discussion and any questions. So let's get this started. So PE looks to focus on developing basic movement skills, which are essential in sports and physical activities such as throwing, catching, balancing, and twisting. However, these benefits go beyond the classroom. We see improvements in health such as their growth and development of their body. The emotional well-being helps them be more relaxed and address self-esteem issues. Mental health, it can improve and manage anxiety and stress. Social skills, so generally sports and physical education is done with teamwork and team communication in mind. And it also helps within the classroom, so better productivity and a more positive school environment. So within the Australian curriculum, it is divided into two sections, health and then physical education. So first is personal, social, and community health, and the next is movement and physical health. Each strand contains content descriptions that outline the essential knowledge, understanding, and skills students are expected to learn. So here we can see that the focus areas go beyond simply throwing and kicking. We have things like nutrition and safety and drugs and alcohol, which are also very, very important to the curriculum. So a fundamental motor skill is catching. However, prior to discussing this, we have to ensure that everything is a safe and in a suitable location. So the setting that I've chosen is an outdoor grassed oval with plenty of space. To ensure that it's safe, a risk assessment will be carried out. Teachers are fully trained. Instructions and rules will be clear, so the activity runs smoothly, and any equipment will be tested prior to use. It must be inclusive, so this activity must consider things like race and religion, whereby people who might wear different attire based on their religion, we need to ensure that they are able to carry out this activity, or we must adjust it. In terms of being challenging, we can do a differentiated strategies such as skill-based grouping, group like skilled children together, modify the games, or have task progression. So make sure that the actual task progresses in difficulty to ensure that the kids are challenged and that they all can participate. So, catching is a vital foundational motor skill which supports physical, cognitive, and social development. Things like hand-eye coordination, reaction time, muscle strength, these are all developed through this action. In year 1, we can see that the skill set is quite basic. Children are expected to receive a rolling ball, whereby when we get to year 4, it is expected that they can catch a ball with their non-preferred hand. this shows a skill evolution and development as they grow. So initially they are recognizing how to use their bodies and how to receive this ball, and we can see the progression in that time. So when carrying out this activity, policies are present. The activity of catching and the oval, some policies that might take into effect or consideration: no hat, no play, or heat policies in case of extreme health. So these policies ensure that safety is adhered to, and we might need to modify or adjust any activity based on these policies. How I would carry this out would be a direct instruction, whereby I would model the activity. So model, show the children how to throw the ball, guide them, and then have them carry that out independently. So now, in relation to health education, health incorporates community and interaction with others. It is also crucial for the children's overall development and influences their well-being both in school and later in their life. It goes beyond simply teaching about the human body and nutrition. It provides them physical, mental, emotional, and social aspects of their life and how to nurture them. Learning about health sets them up for the future and how to live a healthy life outside of school and past their schooling years. So very, very important is health education. So in terms of the curriculum, we can see that from year one, when interacting with others and communication, it is quite simple. At the beginning, year one, we look to discuss our feelings. So talk about how we feel and its importance of that. As they get older, so in year 4, we're practicing skills to manage and maintain relationships. So it is progressed into something more where students are more aware of social groups, culture, friendships, and how to manage differences between themselves and others. So here we can see the importance of the curriculum and how it helps keep healthy relationships. In terms of personal hygiene, in year 1 we can see simple practices such as washing our hands. Things like role play and picture books are utilized. However, as we progress into year 4, personal hygiene is on a lot more detailed level, where we're learning things about washing our clothes, personal hygiene in sports. These practices not only assist the children, but also assist the community at large and the school in general. So a very, very important topic. So recently we did have an issue where a child was not washing his hands. So I'd like to bring it up and demonstrate the process that's involved in this. So at school, we want to have open and safe communication to ensure that the child receives the best information and knowledge from both us and their carers at home. So we want to be on the same page with the parents. So we do have a step-by-step guide and process where we prepare the conversation. We ensure that communicating with parents has a well thought out plan and that a plan of action is created. We work together to address the issue and to seek solutions, agree upon steps, and monitor and escalate if required. This is all done to ensure the safety of the students it's done in the most discreet and best method for all involved. So yeah, we do have some follow-up actions as well, as I discussed. I want to thank everyone for participating, and if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.